season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northern Shore Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our featured group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this week's featured group. What a pairing. These two, they've been going back and forth at each other. There is quite the budding rivalry here.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player's going for gold. They're trying to beat Xander Schauffele.
I wouldn't want to try and beat an Olympian. A gold medal winning Olympian with hair as good as Xander Schauffele and a swing as good as Xander Schauffele? No thank you. I'll leave this up to them.
Yes, I'm just looking through his list of weaknesses, and let me just list them off now. Yep, none. Good luck to you. Was on a good line. And this one will be for bogey. Currently at +1 for the day. Now let's hear from our on-course reporter, John McCarthy, who I see is just rolling up his beach towel. Been striding the fairways here in Florida for the last couple of days leading up to the event. John, what's the Emery Beach Club all about?
Well, Luke, one thing it's about is it's about water. Water hazards will feature prominently on this course this week. The greens also very undulating. There are ridges, there are shelves, there are tiers. I hope the players have done their homework this week, because these approach shots into these greens, they're always important, but especially so here at Emery Beach. Several holes feature one of Beamer's nemesis, the tiny bunker. The tiny bunker is in play this week, so you got to be careful off the tee as they seem to pop out where you least expect them. Beautiful Florida course, though. I will enjoy the scenery, and I hope the players will enjoy the challenge of Emery Beach Club this week.
Quality shot, that one. Time for the second shot into the third. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Playing their fourth shot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently in 4th place.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? He's currently tied for 13th. Here we are at the 4th hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Sitting at 1 over, trying to crack into the top 10. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Okay, steady now. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 5th hole here at Emery Beach Golf Club is a 172-yard par 3 from the back tees. Rich, your thoughts?
Look, the water on the left-hand side really is just there for decoration. Doesn't come into play. The difficult part, though, is this green sits well above the fairway there on the left-hand side. Most players are going to be bailing out, not wanting to go in that bunker to the right, but you miss it out to the left. You got a really challenging up and down.
Let's return to live play now. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
This one's tracking. Yes, they've made it. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Awesome stuff.
Second shot here on the 6th. Oh, that was a good strike. That was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Currently a shot off the lead. This would be a great up and down. Oh, what a ripper from long range. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And let's have another look at that one.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. That's an awful error. Going with the 8-iron here. Heading towards the rough, this one. Yeah, that one will play. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's sitting there just in 3rd place.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, absolutely flushed. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Currently in 1st position. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now. That's heading for the fairway. Xander Schauffele, delightful player out of San Diego, California. He's got that cool vibe about him. Came out one early a few times, but then he seems to have struggled to find that next step, hasn't he? He's sort of golf's almost man, except when he got that gold medal put around his neck.
I think that took his confidence to a place where it should have been in the first place, Luke. I think that this young man, he's got no weaknesses, very little weaknesses, if anything, in the game. I look at him and think, why hasn't he won more? Well, the problem is that he's put himself in contention so many times that there's only one person in the game that has won at a clip that he could have, and that's Tiger Woods. When you put yourself into contention as often as he does, you're just not always going to win. Somebody is going to come from back in the pack, shoot a great round, and you might struggle just a little bit, whatever the case. But yes, he hasn't closed as many tournaments as he would have liked, but he is there each and every week. I got to say, this kid he's a world beater. He's going to be phenomenal.
Solid par putt, that. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 11th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Yeah, this one just swerving the green to the right-hand side.
That's going to find the water, sadly. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot. What a shot from that nasty lie. You should be proud of that.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Time to make a putt here. This one's for double. Currently 2 under for the event. Here we are, Rich, on the 12th tee at Emery Beach. And this par 5 is at 550 from the back tees.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it. But the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot, fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
Here's Xander Schauffele. Okay, let's get back to the action. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. This one's dialed in. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place.